Welcome to the High Achieving Female Podcast, powered by Know, where we believe high achieving female leaders deserve to be known. Here, you're going to get the tips, tools, and inspiration you need to network, grow, scale, and balance your business, career, and life.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Nicole Meihofer-Weigel, founder of Nicole Weigel Finance, an online financial mentorship for female investors, and the co-founder of Aurélien Capital Partners, a boutique wealth management firm. I am really excited to talk today about investing and saving for retirement as an entrepreneur. About 5 years ago, I transitioned from the corporate world to entrepreneurship, and a lot of the things we will discuss I have used personally. After I started my business in 2017, I had my first child, I got married, had a tough business partnership breakup, all while surviving a pandemic. What saved me were the systems and investment strategy I used to continue to build personal wealth, no matter what was happening in my business. It's my mission to help other entrepreneurs do the same. There are two big mistakes I see entrepreneurs make consistently when it comes to investing. The first is to wait to start investing until their business is at a certain point. And the second is to accumulate cash in their business instead of withdrawing it and allocating it towards their goals. In each scenario, you are limiting your ability to leverage investing to help you reach your goals faster. The sooner you make investing a priority and set up systems for your personal finances, the better position you will be to reach your goals. So let's look at an example that will help explain what I mean. Imagine you have $100,000. In the first scenario, you keep the cash in your business checking account, earning 0%. In the next scenario, you invest it and can expect to earn 8% per year. After 10 years, in scenario one, you will have $100,000. And in scenario two, you will have approximately $222,000, over $100,000 difference. So this exercise really never gets old to me, and I'm always shocked still by the numbers. But before you jump in and start investing, it's important to get really clear on your goals. And you can start with your main why. Why did you take the leap and start a business? And why do you want to invest? Maybe it's to create an incredible life for your family or achieve financial independence and travel the world. Just take a moment to think about it. Now, what specific goals will help you achieve that? Saving for retirement, buying a vacation home, or saving for your kids' college education? Once you get really clear on what exactly you want to achieve, you can begin to create an intentional savings and investment plan to help fund these goals. And as an entrepreneur, creating a system for this will help you stay consistent amongst the mess. I know you know the power of a good system. So as you start to build your system, consider the following. Work with your accountant and bookkeeper to review your business cash frequently and determine the best system to pay yourself out of the business. Create your own personal financial funnel once the funds reach your personal accounts. For example, how much or what percentage of your excess cash is being allocated to each goal.
This week's episode of the High Achieving Female Podcast is brought to you by the Know Global membership. It's time. Get in the room to network with women you want and need to know. Link to join the membership is in the show notes below. And don't forget, you can also claim your freebie today.
Now, I know you've been waiting for this, but let's talk about the art of investing. My clients know investing will be the last thing we do together because getting really clear on their goals helps drive our investment decisions. But before we go any further, I want to let you in on a little financial industry secret. Investing is the easy part. I'm sure a lot of my financial industry peers would cringe at that comment, but it's the truth. There are amazing investment products out there and plenty of people you can leverage who are ready to help. You don't need to become a real estate expert to invest in real estate, and you don't have to become a stock market analyst to invest in the stock market. Focus your energy and learning on higher level topics like risk, diversification, and fees, and then determine what additional education you crave. So for most people, a majority of their investment portfolio will be made up of traditional assets like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, index funds, and ETFs. But there are other types of investments you can use to diversify your portfolio, like cryptocurrency, private equity, venture capital, and gold and silver. How you actually go about the art of investing depends on your individual needs. You can do it yourself, leverage a robo-advisor, or hire a financial coach or financial advisor to give you more support. A financial coach will help you create your own plan and offer investment education. Think of them as your mentor, and at the end of your time together, they will hand you the keys to make your own investments. Now, a good financial advisor will help you set and define your goals, set up a system, and implement suitable investment strategies. Their responsibility is to make sure your goals and investments are aligned and that everything is being implemented. They will also have a network of other financial professionals that can help connect you with like-minded people, estate planning attorneys, lawyers, and accountants. Now, before we part, I wanted to save the best for last. How to save for retirement as an entrepreneur? There are 3 key steps to consider. Number 1 is work with your accountant to determine the best course of action. I consider this a non-negotiable for entrepreneurs. Your accountant will take your income, tax bracket, and other variables into consideration and tell you exactly what retirement accounts you are eligible to use and how much you can contribute. They will save you hours of research and prevent unintentional mistakes that can be costly in taxes down the road. Step number 2 is determine how you're going to actually invest. Will you do it yourself? Will you use a robo-advisor or hire a financial advisor? And step number 3 is to set up your system. How often are you making contributions? How large are they? And can you automate it? Set a calendar reminder, set up an automatic transfer, or work with your accountant, bookkeeper, or financial advisor to do it for you. The most important part, though, of any retirement savings or investment plan is this. Make sure that once the money is contributed to the account, it actually gets invested. It's been an absolute pleasure sharing my knowledge of investing and saving for retirement with you. I would love to continue our conversations on Instagram at Nicole Weigel Finance or NicoleWeigel.com. Cheers.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of the High Achieving Female Podcast powered by No, where we believe it's time for high-achieving women like you to be seen, heard, and recognized. Until next time, remember, you deserve to be known.